how do you differentiate if someone is having a genuine non-dual experience or a psychological disassociation?
I would say they can be mistaken for each other, particularly by mental health professionals. And if you are having or have had a non-dual awakening, I mean, I'm speaking very carelessly here, but let it go. If you have had or are having a non-dual awakening, it's probably a good idea not to share that with a mental health professional, because it's quite likely that they will diagnose you as disassociating. However, if you have ever experienced disassociation, which I have once in my life for quite a brief period of time, fortunately quite a brief period of time, if you've experienced disassociation, there is no way that it can possibly be mistaken. I don't think there's a lot of point trying to describe that very much, but I would just say that I think usually dissociation involves a feeling of being cut off. I'll just leave it at that. Dissociation involves a feeling of being cut off. And I'll say this even though I know it doesn't really work, just to try and point towards something. Awakening or seeing non-duality involves a connectedness unimaginatively beyond what you have ever experienced in your life before. So in that sense, you could say they are absolute polar opposites, dissociation and seeing non-duality. But don't go to your psychotherapist and start talking about an awakening unless you know that they're on board with it and kind of have a empathy with what you're saying.